What's up, all my horror fanatics out there? Welcome back to Late Night Frights. I'm your horror host for this evening, the J. Sloan, or Jordan, back here to another video for you. And you're probably wondering why I'm here on a Monday. Yes, I don't usually do videos on Monday. I'm usually on Friday. But we had some recent issues with Late Night Frights. We are now down one member, and that member is a Horror Dude 01. Now, I'm not going to go into any specific detail why. There's no hard feelings there either. So let's just get off of that topic. So now, myself, my second leader, All Random Things, my supervisor, Horror Boy 101, we have fixed a new schedule. So now I decided I would do Monday, start off the week. Tomorrow you will see All Random Things. Wednesday you will see Horror Boy 101. Thursday, you will see Monster Mash 339, and then Friday, you will be seeing our current pre-member, Chris Brock, which next week will be his final week of being on trial. So, yeah, guys, once again, there wasn't a lot of DVD battles last week, and there was only 3 videos uploaded for myself, All Random Things, and Chris Brock. So, there's going to be DVD battles every day this week. I promise. Everything is straightened out. So yeah, we just, like I said, there wasn't many, so we decided to go ahead and do some more DVD battles for this week. The next week we'll be doing another theme, so stay tuned for that. Also, comment in the box below if you have an idea for a theme. We'd really love to hear it, and if it's not already been done, we will give it a shot. So yeah, the 2 horror films I decided to battle today are both hotel films, hotel horror films. And the first one is the classic film Motel Hell. Obviously, if you're going to talk about a horror film set in a hotel, you're going to talk about this one. This is the Midnight Movies double feature. Also in there with The Range, which is a really good film as well. And then, of course, Motel Hell, which I'm wearing the t-shirt. I really want the Arrow video release of Motel Hell, although I don't have a region-free player currently, so I'm going to stick with this edition for a while until I get my region-free player. The next film that I want to battle against is starring Luke Wilson and Kate Beckinsale, who's also in the Underworld films. And Luke Wilson has been in some pretty good stuff. Obviously, he's the brother of Owen Wilson. He's been in mostly comedy films, and this is Vacancy, which is another really good film that I will review shortly. So you guys know the rules. I will be reviewing each film individually very shortly, so I can get the battle over with and not take up too much of your guys' time. So yeah, give a brief synopsis on both, and then battle these two to the death. So first we have Motel Hell. Motel Hell was made in 1980. It says here 1980. Classic flick. I absolutely love this one. Obviously, I want a t-shirt of it. I want a lot of horror t-shirts, and this is one I had to get. And this one's basically about a brother and a sister. Farmer Vincent and his sister, I believe her name is Edna. I believe her name is Edna. I might be wrong, or Edda or something. But Farmer Vincent has a hotel, and you notice in the beginning there's some weird shit going on, and you see their secret garden that they have, where I don't want to spoil the whole plot, but they have a secret garden, and it's really amazing to see that. Very wacky. Really good acting from Farmer Vincent. The ending scene was awesome. I love that. And I love the whole movie, actually. The acting all around the cast was good. And it felt like, rewatching it, there is some slow points to the movie, in all honesty. But I really dig those slow points. I think if it didn't have those, it wouldn't be the same movie. And I just think it's very unique and creative. And I also think that it's very dirty and grit. Like the way that the way that it was shot was very dirty, and I really, really like that. And like I said, the ending was awesome. This is definitely one of a great cult classic horror film that every horror fan talks about as being one of the best slashers, I guess you could say, or dual slashers, considering it's a brother and sister doing this. But it's a really good movie. I highly recommend Motel Hell. Definitely check it out. One of my favorites. Next, let's talk about Vacancy. I've already told you the main 2 stars in this one. This one is about Luke Wilson's character. It says his name is David, and Amy Fox is his girlfriend, I guess, or wife. The car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, and they go to a hotel. and some weird shit starts happening. They have like a VCR in the hotel, and the phone rings once again, guys. This seems like the phone always rings in my videos here on Late Night Frights, as well as my other channel. Sorry. I'm trying to wait until the phone quits ringing. Okay, it stopped. So they go to this hotel, and they have to spend the night at this hotel, and they start to know or notice that there's some weird shit going on. There's a VCR, and they start playing these tapes of people getting murdered in the same room that they were in, and terrorized and all kinds of shit. And that's the basic plot of it. Is when they figure it out, they try to get out of this hotel, but it seems that they are stuck there. They cannot get out no matter what they do, and it's pretty. I'm not going to say amazing, because it doesn't hit amazing by far, but it is a really good film, and I would recommend it. More thriller, I guess you would say, than horror, but what the hell, I would say it's got some horror moments in it. Pretty good suspenseful movie, and the guy who runs the hotel, he's a crazy fucking guy. He's crazy. I liked his acting in this one, but it's a good movie. I really enjoy it. Haven't seen Vacancy 2 or the second Vacancy, but I would like to. So yeah, definitely check this one out. So now, guys, let's get down to it. Let's battle these two films to the death, and now have my rounds. I have most of them memorized, but there's a couple just to be sure I don't want to get off topic here. So round 1 is body count, guys. Which one had a higher body count? I've seen this one more recently. I have to watch this one quite often, actually. And Vacancy I haven't seen in a while. On-screen body count? On-screen body count. Let's see. This is pretty... Yeah, I'm going to go with Motel Hell. Motel Hell has a higher body count than Vacancy. It just does. I mean, all around it does. It has a higher body count, because I don't remember too many. I mean, I base this on-screen kills, not off-screen, like in the back of your head. There's been a lot of people killed at this hotel. I base it on-screen kills, and I do believe this one has more. So, moving on to story and originality. Which one's more original? Obviously, this one is going to go to Motel Hell, because it has a very unique... and also, at times, cheesy storyline, but I still really love this movie. This one has a really good storyline as well, though. I would recommend this one. And I would also recommend this one. So, that's 2-0. Round 3, blood, guts, and gore. Blood, guts, and gore. This one's hard. There are, both of these have their moments, although this one's more suspenseful. It doesn't rely on gore or anything like that. It's more suspenseful, which it really works. This one doesn't rely on blood, guts, and gore either. This one isn't definitely not too suspenseful, I wouldn't say. But, fuck, that's really hard to say, because they really are, in a way, equally matched, where they don't do too much. But, let's see. Wow. I'm gonna, without taking any more of your time, I guess I will say, I'm not gonna base this round, because I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, this one has more, this one has more. If I'm literally lost on a subject, both of the, I'm not gonna base this round, so it's still 2-0. The final round is personal enjoyment and replayability. Once again, guys, I'm going to have to go with Motel Hell on this one. Motel Hell has that replayability. I even said so in the video, that I watch this one quite often. And I don't watch this one as much as I watch this one. So, the winner of this battle is obviously Motel Hell. It's a very underrated, I guess you would say, it's not really a slasher per se, but it's a very underrated horror film. And it's, over the past few years, it's starting to come to light. And people are starting to give it its recognition, especially with the new Blu-ray release. Although I wish we could get a Region 1 release. It's a cult favorite, guys. If you haven't seen it and you're a horror fan, check it out. Very underrated. Really like Motel Hell. But now let's talk about Vacancy as well. I really enjoy Vacancy, and I highly recommend Vacancy. if you're in the mood for a suspenseful thriller, not exactly a horror film. This one's not too cheesy either. This one's pretty straightforward. There are some jokes in it and what have you, but the film style of it's done really well, and the acting is done really well. So yeah, but my winner is Motel Hell, obviously cult favorite, and it takes the cake. So boom, Motel Hell has killed Vacancy. Sadly, this one will forever live on in our hearts. Woo! Motel Hell is the winner. So there you go, guys. Comment in the box below. Tell me what you think. Do you like Motel Hell or Vacancy? And which one do you prefer? Which one did you like better? Which one would have won in your horror battle? And once again, I might have said, we use the term DVD battle so much that it's hard to break from that. So I may have said DVD battle in the beginning, and for that I apologize. I'm trying to get used to that. We changed that because it does sound better as horror battle than DVD battle, but it's something I've used for a year, so it's something that's hard to break from. But my apologies to that. But what would you guys prefer? Which one? So yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up for this video. Comment, subscribe. Go subscribe to every body involved with the channel, All Random Things, Horrorboy 101, Monster Mash 339, our new pre-member Chris Brock, and obviously myself, the Jay Sloan. Subscribe to Late Night Frights if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. You just watched Late Night Frights. Keep it horror. Peace.